Watch me jump.
I was a dark, dumb student, no hooky rookie, day tripping on visions of chickens that looked like our crumb drew them. They grew them in the royal dirt of Suffolk County's flooring, with the blood of an alcoholic clergyman in his forearms. Long Island was porn stars and puppies pushing sniffles, fit into the aforementioned or slipped through the pinholes. Zoop slipped through the pinholes, crispy the God sender, who thunk over a quarter plunk to local Mortal Kombat bender. Broke the formal squad sensor, whoop down, beaters out across the marsh before it was I crawling car, cavalry cooking at 85 Dodge Aries, gas for Huntington and back barely. Equipped with super soakers full of piss and an uncanny knack for constantly upsetting pigs by doing stupid shit. The kid pilot is Ring King dummies to King Cullen, where they hollered fuck the world from the parking lot in the suburbs. A couple spray cans and a little litter, but they'd look at us like swindlers with them Ricky Castle jitters. So fuck 'em, a glutton sunk into the alley for props, but things will still go bump when them halogens pop. Believe I'll be there when it happens. The shaking of the plates off the mantle, the snaking of the flames off the candle. The lady get a lake off the answers, admitting of mistakes to their deep planning cadavers. Now it's rest in peace, Lou Peterson, whose heater sung disturbingly to further reevaluate your beast of burden's urgency. Damn doggy, good times, thanks. I wrote your name in wet cement by the Brooklyn banks. Excavator, made a fire, made a wheel, made a snack for later. Catacomb kids cuddle a fantastic labor. When the townspeed freaks sleep trapped the traitor, he will ask for paper, say I'm an excavator. Made a roof, made a weapon, made a flag per acre. By the snotty little nozzle of a latchkey neighbor. When the folk push Shaggy over some gators, he will catch the favors. Couple playboy mud flaps and hell on his heels, beautifully echoed in the pace at which he shovel his meals. Like not a farmer among us had a harvest survive the winter. So dinner split a llama bean and triplets, pick a winner. It took a couple summers, puking pills behind a dumpster as the largest Pez dispenser on record recouped his numbers. One shoe in a soupy gutter, one shoe in a velvet heaven, where the mermaids haul him shake up out a lake of melted weapons. He could dance pretty with the hooligan nation, who will be patiently a wedding zookeeper facelift extra. The days of your pen is similar Uber ape shit. We merely updated the ancient 8-bit, yeah. We're dumber than a cow on a roof in a flood, who's not as dumb as the watered down beef from the burgers that jumped. I'm dumber than a Taz on a beach chair with a martini, who's not as dumb as a tap off the same scenery. Sparky nails, pig stigmata for all good sport. Garbage pail kids unite at the mall food court. The Chase cheese fries with Panaka. They had shut the school down early, there were bombs inside the lockers. No concept of the problem, we responded like a snow day, and would clobber shit to flotsam till the cops said it was okay. Okay, show the squadrons back into their boxes like his breakfast club of hotheads. Show no progress to the doctors, and I walk into the office coughing awfully. They're off in Florida parking meter, fever knuckle up and loving rockets. It was rain of the razor laser, day of the cloudy howdy, flight of the shelter melter. You can bow without me, I'm an excavator. Made a fire, made a wheel, made a snack for later. Catacomb kids cuddle a fantastic labor. When the townspeed freaks sleep trap the traitor, he will ask for paper, say I'm an excavator. Made a roof, made a weapon, made a flag per acre. By the snotty little nozzle of a latchkey neighbor. When the folk push Shaggy over some gators, he will catch the vapors.
Watch me jump.
Knock him out the box, ace. Knock him out, ace. Knock him out the box, ace. Knock him out, ace. Knock him out the box, knock him out, knock him out, ace. Knock him out the box, ace. Knock him, knock him, knock him, knock him, knock him, knock him, knock him out, ace. Knock him, knock him out the, knock him, knock him, knock him, knock him, knock him, knock him, knock him out the box, ace.
Zeitgeist withered by the watering hole. Water patrol, water we the heart. How could be art fuckery suddenly? Not enough violence and war. True blue triumph is more like weight. Let it snake up out of the centerfold. Let it break the walls of Jericho. Ready, go. Sat where the old cardboard city folks swap tails with heads like every other penny. And I will remember your name and face on the day you were judged by the funhouse cast. And I will rejoice in your fall from grace when it came to the sky like none shall pass.
You've got a lot of nerve. I'm not trying to trick you. I'm trying to help.
Okay, woke to a grocery list. Goes like this: duty and death. Anyone object, come stand in the way. You could be my little Snake River Canyon today. And I ran with a chain of commands and a jetpack strap with a backstab lands if I can. Sign of the vibe in the crowd. When I cut a belly open to find we'll climb out. With a bit of gusto, we muster up to make a dark horse rush like enough's enough. It must have struck a nerve so they huff and puff. The Lord of Kings men fluster and clusterfuck. And it's a beautiful thing. Tell my people who keep an impressive wingspan. Even when the cubicle shrink, you gotta pull up the intruder by the root of the weed and march you through the machine. And I will remember your name and face on the day you were judged by the funhouse cast. And I will rejoice in your fall from grace when it came to the sky like none shall pass. Shall pass.
I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help. Help.